Oh, what's out here? So we got a locked door here. The one above, the one that's like it's like a broken lock. How do I use that? Like, is that what the is that what a bypass shunt's for? Can't be, can it? Or does that mean you can break the door open? Perhaps. Excuse me. This is secret. Oh, it's just the loos. The rest room. Oh wow, loads of people come in here now. Okay, so I could nick this stuff. As long as people don't see me. Yeah, so I need loads of those lockpicks, ideally. Yeah, mostly drunk at half the price, Mo. I liked that. It was good. Oh, sorry, bit cartridges are money. Makes sense. I'm not sure how I didn't collect those dots. Yeah, it's a random mishmash of stuff, like different styles, isn't it? Like these kind of like adverts they're almost like early 1900s adverts, aren't they? Like in terms of the style and the typology and whatnot. Man, if I can look, just you don't. There's the toilet. You don't piss all over the floor. Fuck. It's bad. We've got a nice little balcony here. Steel Spaces Corona. Welcome back, Reese. Right, what else have we got?
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
I know how you feel.
Okay. What is this place? Prison?
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
If you need help with your marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Got some questions for you if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
He kidnapped me, unfroze my body, and shot me into space. Then I landed here.
Mm-hmm. Shot you into space. You know, lying to a Spacer's Choice Constable is a violation of company policy and punishable by a fine.
The board's paying. I'm willing to collect on that bounty.
Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, You are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
We haven't seen the mechanic yet, Reese, no. Alright, so who do I have to talk to?
Any information regarding outstanding bounties and wanted criminals should be directed to Mr. Udom Bedford. Mr. Bedford's office is located on the Groundbreaker.
Groundbreaker? What's that?
Halcyon's original colony ship, now repurposed into a space station. Mr. Udom Bedford represents the board's interest on the Groundbreaker. Something else I can do for you? As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of...
Yeah. So who do you work for? Space's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
That sounds like slavery. So you're basically a bureaucrat. Who does Spacer's Choice answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
So you're basically a bureaucrat.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
There's one other thing.
Something to report?
No. You're all good. Okay, we're not going to steal anything in front of her. We're just allowed to look in the cells. Can have a kip in there. Space's Choice property. Let's see. Bounty records. All bounties posted by the Edgewater Constabulary have been authorised by Space's Choice. What we got? Now these are the ones we're looking at the moment, I think. Gilamu? Is that? That's French name. We call him Gil. Gil Antrim. Background: former Space's Choice associate mechanic terminated from his position. Space's Choice Department of Retirement Termination and Restitution has filed a writ of execution for Gil Antrim, effective immediately. Some of you may remember Gil Antrim from his days in the cannery. Please be advised that Space's Choice no longer recognises Mr. Antrim as a member of its valued family. Space's Choice advises its workers in good standing to remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance, or memory towards Mr. Antrim. Generous bounty, payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. I think it's like William except with a G rather than the W, right? Doc Maybelle Burgess, former Space's Choice physician, abandoned her duties and disappeared from Edgewater at large and considered dangerous. Space's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination and Restitution has filed a writ of execution, blah blah blah. Dr. Maybelle is wanted for 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel of stolen adrenotime, and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official physician. And Bernie Cotton, former vicar acting on behalf of the Order of Scientific Inquiry, stationed to the Edgewater Vicarage, suffered psychological breakdown upon showing symptoms of plague, at large and dangerous. Order of Scientific Inquiry has declined a response. Vicar Cotton's sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Space's Choice advises purging them from your memory with the help of Zero G. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Even in NIS, there's fucking advertisements. Wonder if the other vicar had anything to do with that. Can we talk to her about them? Let's try.
Something to report?
No.
Something to...
Whoops, my bad. Gelium. Okay.
Almost
Thank
lost
you.
a finger in the cannery today.
Thank you, thank you. I was really thinking there was going to be something in that corner. to loot. Alright, what about this place?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Okay, so this is the guy that he told us to worry, like watch out for, wasn't it?
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Don't worry, Sarah. I'm going to call him Gil if we even have to talk to him. You've got the plague. Get away from me, you leper. Jesus. Why not?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I've got some questions.
I'll do what I can.
Why can't you just buy some medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
Come on now, Abernathy. You don't look a day over 90. In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
I assume there are guards?
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
What can you tell me about these marauders?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Okay, cool. Right, not gonna steal anything here. Mock apple juice. What is the mock apple juice when it's at home? Bottle of gently squeezed mock apples. We take only the best apples, the mockest apples, and gently squeeze them in a 19-ton hydraulic press to deliver the complete flavour of the mock apple. We've got some nanas as well. Fresh means good. There's mock apple. Real mock apple, real mock taste.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Oh, hello.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
I get it. You need someone to smuggle you medicine under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
Right, so we've got a moral choice there. Like, do we fuck Abernathy over just to but we help out more people? Can we talk to her again?
I've got some time.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay. No, the door sticks to the living room, Reese. So you have to kind of shake the door to get it to open. Oh. There's Gil. Doc Maybell. They all look really tired.
Almost lost a finger in a cannery today.
We should keep our voices down.
Trash. Ah, here we go. Mechanic. I'm guessing. Ooh. Or not. Maybe she's in the next door. Trouble tickets. Let's see. AG loader serial, blah blah blah, failure on startup. Steps to reproduce. Turn on engine. Try it again. Try it again. Kick the loader. Curse injured toes. I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again. It makes a rattling noise. Dang it, Clancy. I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you've got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his stator's off axis again. We'll clean out and resit. Clancy's guts got caught and all pulled out, likely on account of someone trying to restart him over and again. Need to rewind all the coiling in number 4. Okay, stator's working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up for a listen. Priority? Failure of main cannery production line at heat processing. Start production line according to schedule, blah, blah, blah. Observe processing of cans. Follow first batch to heat processing stage. 1 or more loud popping noises. Smoke, smell of burned sold tuna. Overheat klaxon on monitor 6. Flames jet from exhaust ports. Automatic shutdown. Likely as not, Bess got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again, heading over now. Summary, damned mechanicals. Priority automatically reset to low by executive level admin rule applied by Thompson R. Reason, trouble ticket filed by Miller L. So, have we met? I don't think we've met a Miller yet, have we? So Thompson's got a problem with Miller. Look northwise. I said look northwise. Blasted you. Useless translator. Near scrap pile. Could be northeast from town, I guess. Observe mechanical. Clanking about all menacing like. See it? It's right there. What? Yeah, they keep almost losing a finger in a cannery, yeah. Probably shouldn't work in a cannery, right? It doesn't consider that stealing for whatever reason. Is this not where she is? Tossball blocker? Another weapon. Maybe she's, I think it is late, isn't it? So maybe she's gone to bed. Got some bread noodles. Man, they love this apple juice, don't they? Getting a shitload of food. Got some tea. Alright, what's this? Personal terminal. Welcome, Robert Holcomb. Enter a keyword for record search. Let's see, open last search. Last search, Indumati. Searching 2 records found. Indumati left Edgewater today. She's been reassigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I'd ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of me as I'll look up and think of you. Aww. That's sad. Robert, they wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you will raise her with love. Perhaps more than I would make time for. You are patient and present in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born on July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. Indumati. Right, so Robert and Indumati had a child, and she was given to Robert. Let's see. Sat up last night reading through the Young Spaces guide. Almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorised. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again. So we can open that. Can I look at my points? Oh yeah, look. So doors and containers requiring 1 mag pick to unlock are free to open. That's a good one. Yeah, it's a shame we there's still loads of things that I can't open here. What other stuff do we have later on? It's all like fairly basic stuff at the moment. Plus 10 dialogue skills. 15% health restored per kill seems like a good one. 20% damage and stuff. Shouldn't worry about that for now. Let's open this up. Got an impact hammer. I think that's better than what I have currently. An extendo sight. Okay, so ranged weapon mod. Let's yeah, 73 DPS. Oh wow, got that as well. Compared to that, level 4 impact hammer. I don't think I'm going to use the shot. I don't know, should I use the shotgun? 4 times 12. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of that. That's got a diamond next to it. Does that mean it's rare? Just means it's 100% condition. Small percentage of weapons and armor you may find are considered pristine. They have more durability and are worth more to vendors. Pristine items, blah blah blah. Right, so that's a rare. You just found a rare. Right. I don't think we talked to Robbie yet, have we? I don't want to... Stop bringing your gun out. It's outside. Aha. More bits. Yes, I think at any time I can buy a mag lock, I should probably get it. Not sure why there's a hammering noise when there's not actually, or is it's just coming from this. Let's see. Install your mod. First select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Finally pick the mod to install and boom, you're upgraded your item. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favourite gear. Jock weapons are built for the discerning warrior who wants a custom and personalised weapon just like everyone else. Can we upgrade the impact hammer? I don't think we've actually got any relevant. No, we've only got that one mod we just picked up. Right, where's that lady then? I wonder. Sorry, mag picks. That's what I was. That's what I meant to say. That's just a shortcut through there. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but she wasn't sleeping anywhere either. More hidden bits.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
It's a salt tuna. Is that just salty tuna? Alright, looks like we might have to go into the cannery in a minute. It's the only place we haven't checked out. What's this bit over here? Is this just the back? Oh yeah, it's just the like courtyard or whatever. Aha! Aha! Ha! Ha! Right, let's go in the cannery then.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Man, this place sucks. I didn't look down here. Always got to scrape a town to find all of the shit. Corporation Service Award, medium-sized award, typical of the kind given out at an annual company achievement banquets, galaxy-wide. What was this award for? Most unused paid time off? Greatest amount of coffee drunk in one break? Fewest bathroom rests? You will never know. I guess that's just junk. But junk equals bits. Before we go up there. See, notice the Edgewater Soul Tuna canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and/or supervisor. Be considerate towards other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See read if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. This place is fucked. Ooh. Vending machine. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. Hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with the associated faction, or a hack skill of 40 or higher. I think I might be able to sell. Yeah, I think my hack skill's high enough. Tartarus sauce. Got Adrenos. I've got a couple. I've got quite a lot of those for the mo. How about it sells weapon mods? Mag 2 Ray. Changes the weapon damage type to N Ray. Oh, I guess that's... Is that some kind of like radiation or something? More mag picks. Oh, I need... I think I need... yeah. Cannot purchase this restricted stock. Buy helmets and elite trooper armor. And then Fun Times barrel increases critical damage dealt. Yeah, I don't know what the I'm assuming there's going to be a choice to like maybe dethrone these guys from this this little town, but I can't see the other side being bad. Oh, that'd be stealing. They can't be as bad as these guys, right? Surely not. Kick me? Steal the kick me sign? What? I want to do that. Might have to head off soon. I've not even said hi to Kyle yet. And Sarah's on in a bit too. It's alright, Reese. See if we can put that kick me sign on someone. You stick it to people the same way you could put grenades in people's inventory in Fallout. Maybe. What kind of item does it count as? It's a quest item. This might look nice in one of the cruise rooms on the Unreliable. What is... Yeah, I wonder what that's about then. You just give them as gifts or something? place is quite big. Wow. Okay, hang on. Not sure if I could get away with nicking those bits. And this as well. Doesn't seem like... Oh, he didn't give a fuck. No fucks given. Give me all the salt tuna. Yeah, just all generic cannery workers. Ah, bollocks. He actually saw that one. Save scum! No, I haven't shifted my schedule, Reese. No, I've just, I've been rubbish the last couple of days, that's all. Must always save scum. So I'll just nick the money instead. I might be able to... I think it was maybe just that. Yeah, I just timed it badly. The dude saw me. Wonder if you could go like ape shit and just like if you could be like really bad and just like annihilate everyone. Wonder what kind of like how it would work. Yeah, no worries, Reese. Have a good one, dude. Okay, let's check upstairs. Oh, I thought it was a robot. Shit. Ah, wait, is that what the soul tuna's made out of? Just sprats. Yeah, did you read that? Look. Did you know that sprats are found on every human colony world? Did you even care? I mean, I cared a little bit. It's another thing I don't like about Skyrim, actually, the fact there were people you couldn't kill. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I think it's difficult to. It's more difficult to make a game where you could like annihilate everyone, and there's an outcome to that. Alright, here's Phyllis, who was talking to the doctor.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman?
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay for your neighbour's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you're his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Fucking hell. What are they going to do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Fuck this company. Oh man, I think we can have a proper talk here next. Oh no, it's not the boss's room. Spaces Chow. Can I, if I just close that? Is it the old rulage of like if they just can't see you, you're fine? Pick up Guide to Mechanical Engineering Volume 2. That's a big book. Is that something I can read? Is that going to give me more skill? Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering Volume 2, a dense technical primer on mechanical engineering published by Spacer's Choice. This volume describes the process of repairing and dismantling common models of auto-mechanical workers. Maybe I could give that to a companion when I get one. Is that better armor I just picked up? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yep. Hacking +7. Factory stock armor plating. Okay. Oh. Oh, damn it. Need more mag picks. From the office of Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator, symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. I've instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as spacers we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. You find yourself suffering the symptoms of an incipient plague. The best thing you can do for yourself and for your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. Jesus Christ. I hate this place. And all that it stands for. Alright, let's go and see the Dobson dude then. I wonder if we can call him a cunt.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repair. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying in my own brain. Reed, you're about to be a fucking corpse if you keep this up. That might be an option later. Just because I'm interested. Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I don't want to rile him up too much. How can I help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if Adelaide doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
All right, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented.
It's our first companion.
May prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Right, okay. Best friend! So, yeah, Parvati's the kid of Robert and the other name, which I forget. So, I assume the dad's dead, perhaps? So I'm guessing you, 1, can take the Botanical Labs regulator, 2, can take the Edgewaters regulator, 3, have a third way of getting a regulator. Yeah? Well, maybe, like, you could... Maybe we could, like, funnel everyone over to the Botanical Labs from Edgewater and take the Edgewater one and bye-bye Edgewater. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. I like that one. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill, which we have got. Learn about your companions in the companion ledger. Where is the companion ledger? Oh, Parvati. TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. Companion ledger. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. Interesting. So she's actually got... She's got an impact hammer with a Mr. Zap attachment to it. I think she's actually got basically better than stuff that's better than mine. Yeah. She's got a Magnum modification. Magazine size plus 50%. Mechanics overalls, 7 armor. Yeah, she's got better than anything we've got. Get to bed. I'm not tired at all, John. Not at all. So we can... Ah, okay. So we can pick skills for them too. Follow at a moderate distance. So she's got Persuade, Lockpick, and Engineering, and her ability is Overload. Do I need to give her ammo for the weapons? It doesn't seem like it, does it? Let's see. Only attack targets companions explicitly told to. And I think I think that's like generally how we want to go. More health, more threat generated. Minus threat. Engineering skill up again. Okay.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Can we clear his office out? Requires Reed's key to unlock. You don't have to get up.
If you could see your way to getting us our power back, I'd appreciate it. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. We need to have a word about this plague.
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
How long has this plague been happening?
That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent.
You should have developed an immunity after repeated exposure to a single strain of contagion.
Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude, and it is one we will see through to the end.
You withhold medicine from your own workers.
If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose.
I gotta admit, like, if they haven't got enough medicine, that kind of works, but it still fucking sucks. This is New Vegas 2, Hart. Not really, Marcel. It doesn't have. It's not quite the same feel as a Fallout in terms of the narrative and whatnot. But it is, like, from a gameplay perspective, it's quite similar so far from New Vegas. I like it, Mo. I like. I hope you guys don't mind me like meandering a lot. I like taking my time with these kind of games and like trying to find all the quests and talk to everyone and all of that junk. That can't be easy for you.
It is not easy for me. And the moment it becomes easy is the moment I am no longer fit to serve. Spacer's choice is a family. And the survival of the family is more important than the survival of the individual. Go ahead.
Let's see. If you expect me to talk to this Adelaide person, I could use a little information.
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
Don't you people eat anything other than Saltuna?
Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
You should really try eating a vegetable.
A vegetable? You mean like hydrocale? Chewy, fibrous material that springs out of the dirt? I do not trust any food that grows out of the dirt. Worms copulate in the dirt. Did you know that?
Hang on a second. So what are you... Sorry, hang on. So what are you canning here exactly?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate. Go ahead.
What makes you think I can convince these deserters to come back?
That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathe the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town.
Sometimes people move on. It's the way of things.
Scripture tells us we all have our purpose in the world. Our work shows us that purpose. We should not have to move on from it. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on.
You and Adelaide have a personal history?
Losing Adelaide was the hardest. She was our only flavor specialist. When she walked away, I knew we were in trouble. Spacer's Choice Saltuna is renowned across the system for its quality flavors and additives. We used to sell citrus-flavored Saltuna in our heyday. Ever since Adelaide left, we have been reduced to selling unflavored and spearmint.
Spearmint? Won't eat plants, will eat mushrooms. I would imagine, Reese, he probably doesn't eat what they're producing. He's probably got his own stock of Saltuna.
Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around your town lately?
It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
How long have you worked here?
I'm trying to remember. 25 years? 26? When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that.
That's kind of depressing. Your town is falling to pieces.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
Doesn't make it any less true.
I expect you wouldn't understand. You don't see the town as I do. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
You're loyal to Spacer's Choice.
This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
Okay, I think that's all we can ask for now. Can I just shoot him in the face? Now, I've got some abilities down in the bottom left-hand corner here that you probably can't see. I don't know if I should move the webcam or not. Let's get out of here first. Yeah, it looks like BioShock, doesn't it? It feels like a mishmash of different games, dude. Honestly.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
When you see a thought bubble above their head, try talking to them. Oh, it's on the left-hand side there.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Let's see. Did you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. Alls I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
You can't leave it at that. Why were Reed and Adelaide arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
How well did you know the deserters? You worked with them? You were friends, or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Thomas! Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Yeah, I think we'll talk to the vicar, see what he says. It's Ashley Birch. Is it? What, from Ash, what? Hey Ash, what you playing? Was she Aloy as well? Sounds very different to her normal voice. I mean, voice actor, you know. Let's see. I met the vicar. He asked me to find a book for him.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power mill?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Yeah, so Dad is dead. Alright, we'll go and see the vicar then. Does she run as well? Yep. Yeah, how can I find out what these abilities do that I've just got? Yeah, it says there's an overload ability in the skills there. I suppose we just have to... Oh, wait, hang on. I guess that's just to point. So you can... you can't see it, but it looks like there's one for pointing at someone to attack, one to retreat, and then I guess there's another one for abilities as well. I'm actually heading out now we've met the mechanic. Okay. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist, Reese.
I've always felt weird in here.
Probably speak to you later.
Too clean.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
I haven't found your book yet.
Please get it.
You seem pretty concerned about that book. Care to tell me why?
A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI is an unsafe object at large. Though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here.
I mean, if he's just a collector, then it can't be. He can't be that bad, right? Pavati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Ah, damn. So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Okay. Yay! Points. I think I was gonna go. I kind of wanted to do dialogue. I wanted to try and talk to the bar lady again, see if I could get any more information out of her. Oh, Parvati gives us 5 more persuade though. Maybe I could do it with just her here. Let's go and have a look.
Something got you down?
Nothing.
Yeah, that level up noise is pretty epic sounding. Oh no, it wasn't there. It was, sorry, it was here, wasn't it?
You're not a big drinker, are you?
I'm not, no.
We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price. Spacer's choice. Go ahead.
What's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
There you go. I'm not trying to judge you, I'm just curious.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
So you had a big dream of being a scientist? What happened?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
So important. Asking questions is the foundation of science. The best scientists are I can't talk now. The best scientists ask too many.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that I am grateful.
You've been scrubbing dishes all your life?
What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves. Glasses don't fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out.
Sounds like Spacer's Choice took care of you.
They did. They gave me a life. Gave me a purpose. This is where I belong.
Thanks for the story.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
That right? Prove it.
I kind of want to go for the lie just for the experience. I'm an alien spirit of pure ether inhabiting a human body to learn about your kind.
Oof. You knocked your head in the cannery, didn't you? Injuries come out of everyone's pay. Says so right there in your contract. So, you want to tell me what your story really is?
Let's see. I'm the last survivor of the colony ship Hope. Everyone else is frozen.
Ah, I know that serial drama. They were playing it just the other night. What was it called? The Last Spacer? You're right. I don't believe you. I'd advise you to keep that story unsaid. Don't want people thinking you're a loon.
I feel bad for Kim. If we go to Parvati's maintenance place, does she talk?
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here.
Right, so that's really useful. The whole the person with you also bolsters your stats a little bit. How does Parvati level up as well? Wonder if she has her own her own bar to level up. Right, what am I going to go for here? I noticed that in the intelligence one, for the vicar, that was totally locked, but there's no way to level it up either. So it looks like the ones at the beginning that you pick are basically locked in. Unless there's something later on that I can get hold of course. Let's see. Yeah, see, look, we've got some things that have got adjusted skill levels because of who we've got with us. Engineering. So you can break down stuff to get mods, potentially. Science. I think getting medical up to 20 could be useful. Drug mixing slot for the inhaler. Plus, hang on, how much do we get extra for 15.2? Yes, you get more heal amount as well. Yeah, I feel actually buffing the companions seems like it's going to be quite useful. Let's get medical up to 20. And then I think I want to put some more into dialogue. Because I feel like that's gonna, as time goes on, the stats you're gonna need to be able to pass the checks are gonna get harder and harder. Right, and then we get a perk the next level, I think. Okay. Now, I feel like I should do some side quests first before I do that main one. Might actually have a look around now, see if we can find any more hidden bits and pieces. Yeah, it seems like because I always felt like in the Fallout games, melee was kind of shit at first. At the very least, it got better later on, but melee was never as, it didn't seem it was ever as good as guns. Whereas it seems like it could actually be useful in this once you've leveled it up a little bit. Time to eat a food. Bye. See you later, Sarah. Enjoy your food. On that note, actually, I'm going to take a very quick break because I need to get some drinky poos. So I'm just gonna be right back, guys. Won't be 2 minutes or so. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. That's cool. It has a nice little like screensaver type thing when you're when you're away. Can't believe I've only been on for 3 hours and 45 minutes. Like, I feel like I've spent a lot of time and not got very far. But like I said before, that's kind of like the nature of these games, isn't it? You just take your time with it. There's no rush, no immediate rush to go anywhere. Mo, are you can you tell me if the stream been kind of like, has it been fine? Like, has there been any hitching, or has it been pretty smooth? Obviously, there hasn't been a lot of running around, which is where you'll usually see the hitching. But I've tried running this at 30 FPS because obviously it's not a 60 FPS game, so there's no point in having it at 60. But last time I tried it a while ago, it really didn't like it for whatever reason, and I'm not sure why. Oh wow! So we've actually got like buildings outside as well. We can use the lockpick to get in here.
Nice.
Oh, she approves. Ambidextrine. What is that? It looks like shoot in your snoot. It's just like wake you up, some kind of drug. Didn't notice any problems. Cool. First week of work done. Been some adjusting. How's it gone, Skit? Good though, right? Like good adjustment. We've got some pep pills. If you need to stay alert, Space's Choice will give you perk. Voted #1 drug in the colony. Among Space's Choice made caffeine-based speed-altering products. Ability cooldown -50. Oh, companion ability cooldown -50%. Nightingale's Step. Decreases noise made while moving. Okay, so we've got sneaky things. Changes the damage type dealt to plasma damage. I wonder how rare these mods are. Because, like I said, once you've used them, they're done, aren't they? Ollie Ollie Toxi-free. Immunized against harmful status effects. Also removes earwax, now with activated charcoal. This is some bizarre products they make here. Sleep schedule is rough though. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Like, I've applied for a job this week, and I'm really worried about fixing my sleeping pattern because it is fucking wrecked. I mean, it's not wrecked in terms of like I'm getting enough sleep. I'm getting exactly the right amount of sleep I'm getting. It's just at the wrong time. Which is somewhat of an issue. Oh, we got these things in here. Will they attack?
Get ready.
They do.
That's the last of them.
Got Okay, so that's quite a Oh Jesus, she took a bit of damage there though. Use quick melee button to knock back enemies with your ranged weapon, give some room to shoot. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that was it. Anything with a lockpick of 1, wasn't it? I can just open with my skill now. Mr. Ouch. Increase the damage dealt from a power attack. I don't think I've got the power attack yet. I'm slowly getting money here. I'm just wondering if I should keep all of this stuff. Yeah, the thing is, Skit, once you get into that pattern, you're fine. It's just getting out into it in the first place is the issue, isn't it? How can we sort stuff? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I don't know if I should break down the weapons to see what I get out of them. Also, I kind of want to keep certain types of armor for that. You get stealth skills with that one, stealth skills with that. I'll wait until I need to do it. Nico pad. Okay, got quite a lot of ammo here. Right, that is locked, so I need to use one of those spikes to get into that one. Let's do it. And let's have a look around to see. I don't know if you can like get passwords to the locked stuff or how it works. Maybe I don't have to spend it. Skit, have you seen much about this? Sorry, bypass shunt. Sentry saber. Yeah, getting quite a lot of ammo here. It definitely seems like guns are maybe the way forward for now. That means I can get across there. Let's go see what's on that computer first. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, I've used it now. Never mind. That'll fucking teach me not to look. I should have fucking looked at the computer first. I've learned a valuable lesson. I got some messages to Mr. Thompson. So it's from Mr. Gibbs. Yes, we don't. We haven't actually heard about Gibbs yet, have we? Well, we've heard of Gibbs, but we don't know who it is. Excellent news. Hey boss, just wanted to check up on the new Soltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line. I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Soltuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of that light version of the Soltuna brand, because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of lighter Soltuna. Effective immediately, we have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less Soltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed our request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less Soltuna hour after hour, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honour for you and for me. Effective immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Welcome. Ah, man, what a horrible place. Ideas for Soltuna Light taglines. Melts on your fork, not in your mouth. Less fat with some Soltuna flavour. It's brine time. Now with the satisfying crunch of cartilage. Can't spell Soltuna without salt. Also, can't spell Soltuna without aunts. Potential to market towards families. Leading scientists say it's still food. The Soltuna will thank you. Warning, may cause auditory hallucinations. We'll add more later. Oh man. Dobson's a fucking prick, isn't he? I wonder if I can get on those roofs. But yeah, Skit, you enjoying the job? Or is it sort of too early to tell yet? No, I don't think I can get up there. Ooh! I think this was maybe what it's for. Oh shit, I just broke my legs. Jeweled ring? A geographic scanner. Increases the range at which interactable objects are highlighted. Highlight range 5 meters. That's not bad. I'm not sure if I'd want to waste a mod slot for it though. Kermit, 1 whole year. Thanks, dude. Enjoy your Master Emerald. How you doing, man? You'll be pleased to hear that I think I'm like 40 episodes into Ace of Diamond now. Job is good. A lot to take in though. A lot of paperwork. Oh. It's not a one-up. It's not a one-upsmanship thing here, Skit. Thanks, man. 11 months, nearly at that Master Emerald badge. Yeah, I hate paperwork. That's the worst thing about any job, I think. And actually, this game is probably going to trigger you if that's the case, because it seems to be very much about how paperwork is bullshit. Thank you, Skit. You're both very kind people. Alright, so we found the cemetery. Weapon parts. What is that? That looks like... Oh, I know it's not a weapon, but I want that to be a weapon. Unbelievably terrible. Oh, Kermit. I hope we can improve things here for you. I'm not sure what I can do, but if there's anything you want me to do, if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. It's funny, I was just wondering where you were actually. Is that employee rights? Sorry, employer rights. Lifetime net value 8,112 bits. Elmer Thompson. Wait, was that his dad? Is it Thompson or Dobson? Doesn't this look like a No Man's Sky planet to a degree? I do like the baseball. You know what? I was trying to work out if I like it more than Haikyuu though. And I like it. I don't think it's as good as Haikyuu. Not yet, at least, anyway. Oh, what's this? Early retirement. Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Selection for the early retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expense-paid trip to their new life in Byzantium, the jewel of Halcyon. Why do I feel like being early retired is probably going to mean your death? Somehow. All my friends are playing the new COD now. Not sure if they want to. Not sure if I want to buy. They say it's the best COD yet, though. I feel like every year that is what is said. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's Call of Duty. I'm sure you'll have no problems seeing it as exactly the same as it always was. Gonna steal all the spades and shovels so we can sell them. Can't get in there. Let's have a look. From the Inhumers Association. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now and we'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovels, Gazette and Quarterly. Let's see, from Space's Choice Human Resources. Edgewater Cemetery is a property of the Space's Choice Company. The Space's Choice family takes care of its own from the cradle to the grave. Gravesite plots and headstones are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious plots. Custom engraved headstones and monograms. Complimentary eulogy courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of a Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. That's depressing. Burial invoice. Password required. Hackerman! Name Theodore Granger. Oh, hang on. Okay. Wait, Granger, that was the woman we talked to in the cannery that had the guy shoot himself in the head, wasn't it? Same surname. Industrial accident successfully interred in gravesite 13F. Paid and accounted. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fellow. Wow, alright. Sadly, you can't unless you're a family therapist. I'm unfortunately, Kermit, I am definitely not a therapist. I would likely do more damage than good in that respect. But either way, dude, I hope everything's alright. Or will be alright, rather. I think it's good on another level. Diamond No Ace is pretty realistic, I'd say. Haikyuu is way more hype-paced, I think. Yeah? Yeah, I think I'd agree, yeah. They're sort of both good at different things. I like both, put it that way. It's not like I hate one. I really like both. Right, let's see what quests we got. Right, so we can get his we can go and grab his medicine. Companion quest. We've got, I think we've oh yeah, Conrad couldn't get his, could he? Maybe if we can hand this in to him now. I am gonna I warn you, I am gonna save scum a lot in this game.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this lady.
This lady.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
You also liked Haikyuu more. Oh, okay. I swear you said Diamond No Ace is better than Haikyuu. I don't know, maybe it's someone else that told me that. But I like both a lot. I don't know what it is about Haikyuu. I think it's easier because it's on a smaller court. I think it's easier for stuff to be more hype, whereas in Diamond No Ace, you've almost got to cut away from the action because it takes place across a big field. If that makes sense. Nothing's better than Haikyuu, I think. I still think Ippo might be my favourite sports anime. But I haven't seen it for a long time. But I've liked basically all the ones I've seen. I like Haikyuu, I like Ippo, I like Diamond No Ace. I liked Kuroko's Basket. That was really good. I think that's all the ones I've seen. Yeah, they were good. I like them. What are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry, Parvati.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
You first. I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
His solid gold teeth. Could be worth something if you pulled them out.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
Hey, about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
No, I've still got to get the teeth, I think.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
No, I haven't, Kermit. Isn't there like quite a few? I know I think it's isekais. There's a lot of them this season, isn't there? I haven't seen a new basketball one. Is it any good?
Yeah.
Have you heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Hope isn't a rumor, it's real. I'm living proof.
Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about hope this and colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
What's the trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Let's change the subject.
Something I can do for you?
I think that's it. Right, okay, so we've got to try and look for this this body. I just wanted to see if we could find Pavati's dad's grave, to see if we could get some flavor text from it. Oh, another shovel. I think we've got enough shovels. It's quite funny, a delinquent team. What, so are they basically all in, they've all got into trouble, and they've been put on a team as a way of like bringing them back up to speed. Let's go over here. Because I think Pavati's father's name is Robert, right? It wasn't this grave, was it? No, Elmer. Elmer Fudd. That was the only one that I could see that you could interact with. Maybe around the other side? I've got to admit though, Kermit, like most other people, I've got a massive backlog of shit to watch. I don't think... I'm trying to watch like 2 or 3 episodes of Diamond No Ace a night, but I can't always do that, and just everything is backing up. I've still got Food Wars to catch up with too. We just had a new series of that just start, I think. What's down here? Let's get another little cheeky save in. Anything hidden under here? Edgewater landing pads discovered. So can I fast travel to these bits? I can, okay. That's useful to know. Because that was the one thing you couldn't do on the other difficulty. Cemetery, and it even shows vending machines. That's cool. That's our landing site. Let's have I'm gonna have a look around, see what kind of shit I can find here. This landing site looks pretty fucking knackered. Oh, what the fuck? Mega Sprat. That was her super ability. Oh, wait. Oh, we didn't kill it. But... oh, it's scared. Right, so shooting it in the bonds is what you want to do. Yeah, I got the Mega Sprat. And I got achievement. The harder they fall. Kill the Mega Creature. Sweet. You got a Super Scoper 2000. And a Bolter pistol? Is that like a special pistol? Applies a 6x zoom scope to the weapons. Lovely. So mega. I mean, it's pretty mega. It's not small. Which season of Shokugeki am I watching? I was up to date, Kermit, so the one that's just come out, that's the final season, right? So I was up to date. I'm assuming I'm now a couple of episodes behind. But yeah, Food Wars is kind of, you know, it's a bit of a guilty pleasure because it is a little bit ecchi, I guess, isn't it? But I enjoy it. It's fun to watch. 122 DPS. What's the red thing mean? Does that mean I can't use it properly? It is better than what I've got. Let's give it a go, I guess. Ah, it's got 2 modification slots as well. So you've got a magazine and a barrel one. A small lightweight pistol will make you feel like a big shot who can fire a big shot. So it does 22 damage times 3. And it's energy. Oh, it's energy. It's an energy weapon. Let's give it a whirl. Looks pretty cool. I think I spotted some stuff down here. Monies.
Clever.
More bullshit. Another shovel. Dead dude. Nick all of his stuff. Nick. Oh. Damn. Well worth coming down here, I'd say. Now, can we swim? No, we are blocked from swimming. Good to know. What about like over here? Can we... No, I think we're pretty blocked. Yeah, it is fun to watch, isn't it? It's I mean it's more food porn, the anime, isn't it? I'd say. And it's so typically anime. Like, how the fuck do you make cooking epic? But they do quite well as well. Not actual porn, Skit. Food porn. And there was a big ship down the bottom here. Let's see if I can get to it. That ability of Parvati's seemed pretty useful as well. Like a stun. It did look a bit Elder Scrolls. The animation and how the camera followed. Not that there's a problem with that. Maybe just it looked a little bit stiff. Man, it's fucking pretty though, this game. Just nice to have a bit of colour Okay, I think maybe we'll have a look at the actual landing pad in a minute now. Starting to get dark. Or, no, you know what? We'll go, while I'm down here, I'll look at this ship. Let's get a cheeky save in, though. To be fair, Japanese cooking is pretty epic. I mean, was it like when they make mochi? When they're like smashing the shit out of the mochi? That's pretty epic, I'd say. It's entertaining to watch. I'm not a fan of sushi, actually. Skit, you know? Yeah, I'm not a massive fan. I mean, don't go by what I like, because I'm essentially the most boring person in the world when it comes to eating. Wow, we're getting loads of mods here. Whisper Quiet Muzzler. minus 66.6% firing noise. Okay. Just gonna have to start using some of these, I think, soon. Was that it? There's got. Can I get into it? There's got to be more than that, right? Oh. I think that was it. Only pizza and noodles for Tom. No, I can't eat pizza because cheese. See, it's even more boring than you thought. Right, yeah, I think I definitely want to put some points into the companions here. Oh, what's that? Canid Mongrel. Like, it seemed useful. Canid Feral, Carrot Howler. Okay, sorry. Massive saves coming.
Attacking.
Okay,
whoa! Holy shitballs!
Nice work.
That was super worth getting. It's got a bit of a kick to it, but lone grave site discovered. Interesting. You are encumbered from carrying too many items. Cannot sprint or fast travel while encumbered. Sell, drop, or break down items in your inventory to reduce your carry weight. Carry weight is displayed in the top left of your ledger. Space's Choice commends you for putting company profits ahead of your spinal health. Okay, let's break down some shit. Oh yeah, top left. Look, 92 out of 90. Okay, so we can get weapon parts from breaking down spades and shit. If I break those down first. Don't want to do all of them though. I might sell some of those next time I get to a vendor. What do I eat? Potatoes. Potatoes and chocolate. What else? What else do you need? No, I don't like cheese. Let's put it that way. But it kind of works that I can't eat it now, because at least that way I can just say I can't eat it. Because every time I say like I don't like it, people are like, "What the fuck? What? Cheese is life." Yeah, all right. You don't have to like it. Yeah. Like vegetarian pizza, no cheese, just salads, lots of hot sauce and dressing, tasty. I'm just very unadventurous, Skit. I've sort of got a bit of like, I'm a bit scared to try, like, and it sounds dumb, but I'm a bit scared of trying new food as well. Like, I've got a bit of social anxiety when it comes to it, because I don't like people watching me try something just in case I don't like it and I go like bleh or whatever. But I also don't like wasting food as well. So when I find something, I usually stick to it. I'm not going to keep saving because it's just really dumb. I'll just save every now and then. Probably try and keep it. Oh, what's this? Marauder Goon. I'm going to try and keep saves to a minimum, I think, because it's going to get really annoying otherwise. Probably keep it for when I'm handing in a quest, just see if there's some choices that I can change. Right, so you guys waiting.
Here we go. I'm Keith.
Oh. You just bop him on the head. Good job, Pavati. Yeah, this pistol seems pretty good, but I've got to be careful with the ammo consumption here. Look, they have mugged some people. Ah, so that's oh, maybe we would have come through here if I went the normal way. Like normal cheese, but too much melted cheese is something I don't like as well. Oh god, yeah, that dude, that just seems like really gross to me. I also like, not like most people don't enjoy. There's always like some kind of cheese people don't enjoy. It tends to be like blue cheese, isn't it? Seems to be like quite an acquired taste. Yeah, I've just never. I'm very strange with food. Let's just get that straight. I know you guys, most of you guys know this. But yeah, very strange food habits. I think there were some big bastards over here that I got scared of before. I might save for that, though it has just auto-saved. Yeah, there's these guys. Primal Behemoth. There's shitloads of them. Primal Brutes. They seem like they're going to be super, like, turbo strong. But I kind of want to see. Old wreckage discovered. Oh, have they gone to sleep? Well, this could be a death, but let's have a look. Patched low pressure helmet. Is that any better? 9 compared to 4, yeah. Lockpick +5. Is there no way to... Yeah, is there a way to compare? Equip, drop, breakdown, repair. Whenever I hear breakdown, all I can fucking hear is that JoJo intro. Fuck it.
Let's go.
Give it a go. That thing looks nasty. That's one down. Holy shit! Oh wow, taking N-ray damage. Damage bypasses armor, does damage over time. Oh shit. It's hit in the bonds. Damn, dude. Yeah, that end damage is pretty nasty, isn't it? Primal hide. It's recently harvested. Primal hide is still wet and covered in skin parasites. Properly processed at a leather facility, it could be made into a nice pair of shoes, or perhaps a jacket. Where did the other one go? I'm sure we killed another one, didn't we? Did I mention that my co-worker is kind of hot? You did not, Skit, no. Is that something to work towards? I seem to think there was another. Yeah, there's another one here somewhere. Is it going to be like a mega one or something? I can see it on the radar here. There it is. Uh-oh. Oh shit, it's another giant one. He's down. Fuck! Might have bitten off more than I can chew here. So when does she come back? Bollocks. Alright. Have to go for the big guy first. Stun him, I think.